Bulova brought back a 70s inspired design, but gave it modern tech that most mechanical watches can't touch. The Super Seville looks vintage. What up, folks? Welcome back to Smallseconds Watch Reviews, home of 4-minute watch review. We've got a PSA for everyone. Don't eat your watches. This message brought to you by the friendly people at Bulova. Today, we're checking out an interesting retro modern release, the Super Seville. It has that 70s TV case vibe, fluted bezel, deep blue brush dial, and a high frequency quartz movement. Let's break down this watch. Like much of the watch industry, Bulova has been bringing back vintage designs as re-releases. The original Seville models go back decades, but this updated version was released in spring of 2024, giving the retro look a complete refresh with better finishing, better materials, and impressive movement. Right away, the case sets the tone on this watch. It's a stainless steel 37.5mm size TV style shape. The watch is 10.3mm thick. The brushed blue dial is beautiful, but this watch was also offered in a green and white option, and that's now been expanded to a few special edition stone dials. On this dial, we see the Bulova logo and name at 12 o'clock, the Precisionist logo at 6 o'clock, and a magnified date at 3 o'clock. The fluted bezel adds kind of this classy touch with some sparkle, and the sapphire crystal AR coating gives some good clarity. Water resistance on this is basically splash only, so it's not a swim watch. It's more comfortable in the office, at dinner, more that lane of use. The bracelet is integrated, so it flows right into the case. It looks a bit flashy with the middle polish link and brushed outside links, but it's pretty standard with what you'll see from other watches of this style. It does include a butterfly clasp, which isn't my favorite, but it has a cool Bulova logo on it. The magic inside this watch is Bulova's precision-based quartz movement. It beats 8 times faster than a standard quartz movement, and so that frequency is what gives that smooth sweeping seconds hand. That also makes the watch extremely accurate. For people who love the look of smooth seconds but don't want any mechanical fuss of, say, a spring drive, this is a sweet option. So what are my thoughts? I actually like the retro TV case design. It's nice to see something a little different than the usual Tissot PRX and Citizen Soyosas. Those are great watches in their own right, but this could be an alternative option for folks who can't afford the more expensive Mito TV Big Date. The biggest thing for me personally, the sweeping seconds quartz and the Precisionist movement. It's always fun to watch. It is nice to see the Precisionist movement put into a watch like this. Bulova, if you're listening, more of these movements in your tried and true classic designs, please. You can find these watches pre-owned for around $300, which means there's minimal financial commitment to add this to your collection. I am not a huge fan of the water resistance, but I get it. Also, the integrated bracelet has that butterfly clasp, which I personally don't dig, but that might be someone else's preference. That is all for a review of the Bulova Super Seville. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, hit like, subscribe, check out our store, smallsecondswatchreviews.com, and our new podcast on Spotify. Yep, the world needed another one of those. Cheers.